The dodo. The very name evokes a sense of mystery and loss. This peculiar bird, once inhabiting the island of Mauritius, has become an emblem of extinction. Its story serves as a stark reminder of the impact humans can have on the natural world. The dodo's tragic fate continues to resonate with us today, prompting reflection on our responsibility to protect endangered species. While the dodo is often depicted as clumsy and foolish, these portrayals are far from the truth. This bird was uniquely adapted to its island home. The dodo's story is a fascinating blend of natural history and human impact. It's a tale that deserves to be told and understood. The dodo's extinction, occurring in the 17th century, marked one of the earliest documented cases of human-caused extinction. Its demise serves as a cautionary tale, highlighting the fragility of island ecosystems and the devastating consequences of unchecked human actions. By understanding the dodo's story, we can learn valuable lessons about conservation and the importance of preserving biodiversity. The dodo was a sight to behold, a unique combination of features that set it apart from any other bird. Imagine a plump bird, larger than a turkey, standing about a meter tall. Its body was covered in soft grayish-blue feathers, giving it a somewhat plump appearance. Its wings, small and underdeveloped, were useless for flight. The dodo's most distinctive feature was undoubtedly its large, hooked beak. This powerful beak, yellowish in color, was perfectly designed for pecking at fruits and seeds. Its legs, sturdy and yellow, supported its hefty frame. At the end of its tail, a tuft of curly feathers added to its peculiar charm. While early descriptions of the dodo vary, with some accounts mentioning different colorations and beak shapes, these variations may be attributed to artistic license or observations of dodos at different ages or in different seasons. Despite these variations, the overall image of the dodo remains consistent, a large flightless bird with a distinctive beak. The island of Mauritius, located in the Indian Ocean, was the only home the dodo ever knew. This tropical paradise, covered in lush forests and verdant valleys, provided the perfect environment for the flightless bird. The dodo thrived in the island's dense woodlands where food was plentiful and predators were scarce. The dodo's diet consisted primarily of fruits, seeds, and nuts found on the forest floor. One particular fruit, the tambalakak tree, is believed to have been a favorite food source for the dodo. Some researchers speculate that the tambalakak tree relied on the dodo to disperse its seeds, highlighting the intricate ecological relationships that existed within this island ecosystem. The dodo's life on Mauritius was one of relative peace and plenty. With no natural predators to threaten it, the dodo evolved to be flightless, its energy devoted to foraging and reproduction. This idyllic existence, however, would not last forever. The arrival of humans on Mauritius would forever alter the fate of the dodo and its island home. The dodo, unable to take to the skies, moved about its island home with a slow, deliberate gait. Its wings, though useless for flight, may have played a role in courtship displays or communication. Some scientists believe that dodos use their wings to produce flapping sounds, perhaps as warnings or mating calls. Dodos are thought to have been social creatures, living in flocks and nesting on the ground. They laid a single large egg, which both parents likely took turns incubating. The dodo's gentle nature and lack of fear towards humans made it an easy target for hunters. Its fearless disposition, once an asset in its predator-free environment, sadly became a liability when faced with human encroachment. The dodo's behavior, shaped by its island isolation and lack of predators, left it ill-equipped to cope with the sudden arrival of humans and the introduction of invasive species. Its slow movements, ground nesting habits, and trusting nature made it vulnerable to exploitation. Section 5, The Road to Extinction, a Species Overwhelmed. The arrival of humans on Mauritius in the late 16th century marked the beginning of the end for the dodo. Sailors arriving on the island viewed the dodo as a source of fresh meat. Although accounts of the dodo's palatability vary, with some describing its meat as tough and oily, the ease with which dodos could be caught made them an attractive target for hungry sailors. However, human hunting alone wasn't solely responsible for the dodo's demise. The introduction of invasive species such as rats, pigs, and monkeys had a devastating impact on the dodo population. These introduced animals competed with dodos for food, destroyed their nests, and preyed on their eggs. The combination of human exploitation and the devastating impact of introduced species proved too much for the dodo to overcome. Within a century of human arrival, the dodo was extinct. Its demise serves as a stark reminder of the vulnerability of island ecosystems and the speed at which human actions can drive a species to extinction. Section 6. Intriguing dodo facts. More than meets the eye. Beyond its iconic status as an extinct bird, the dodo harbors a number of fascinating and lesser-known facts. For instance, the dodo's closest living relative is the Nicobar pigeon, a colorful bird found in Southeast Asia. This genetic link highlights the dodo's place within the larger avian family tree. Contrary to popular belief, the dodo may not have been as plump as often depicted. Recent studies suggest that historical accounts and illustrations may have exaggerated its size. Analyses of dodo bones indicate that it was likely a more agile and streamlined bird than previously thought. Interestingly, the term dodo may have multiple origins. Some linguists believe it derives from the Portuguese word dodo, meaning simpleton, perhaps referring to the bird's fearless nature. Others suggest it stems from the Dutch word dodars, describing a type of duck. Section 7. The dodo's enduring legacy, a powerful symbol. Though extinct for centuries, the dodo's legacy continues to resonate in our modern world. Its name has become synonymous with extinction, serving as a potent symbol of the irreversible loss of biodiversity caused by human actions. The dodo's story serves as a constant reminder of the need for conservation efforts and the importance of protecting endangered species. The dodo's image has permeated popular culture, appearing in literature, art, and even scientific terminology. Lewis Carroll's Alice's Adventures in Wonderland features a memorable dodo character. The phrase "dead as a dodo" has become a common idiom. In the field of genetics, the dodo gene refers to a gene that is no longer functional. The dodo's story, though tragic, continues to inspire conservation efforts and raise awareness about the importance of biodiversity. By remembering the dodo, we acknowledge the impact of human actions on the natural world and renew our commitment to protecting the planet's remaining species. Section 8. Conclusion. Remembering the dodo, protecting the future. The dodo, once a unique inhabitant of the island of Mauritius, has become an enduring symbol of extinction. Its story, a tale of ecological fragility and human impact, serves as a cautionary reminder of the consequences of unchecked human actions on the natural world. While the dodo is gone, its legacy lives on, prompting reflection and action to protect the planet's remaining species. By understanding the dodo's fate, we gain valuable insights into the importance of conservation, the interconnectedness of ecosystems, and the need for sustainable practices. Let the dodo's story serve as a catalyst for positive change, inspiring us to become better stewards of the planet and ensuring that no other species meets the same tragic end. The dodo's extinction, though a profound loss, can serve as a powerful lesson for humanity. By learning from the past, we can strive to create a future where biodiversity is valued and protected for generations to come.